You always get credit.
He's like
for
a.
that. Alright.
He's like a.
Cool. Okay.
I'm like the guy who, like, accidentally discovered like what do you call it? The fucking medicine.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, you know, but like accidentally stumble into things, but he tinkers with stuff really well.
Yeah, he does. I mean,
Like
honestly,
he's the engineer who understands the nuts and bolts, and I'm just the guy who, hey, what's this? This is cool. Oh, this works. Like.
Yeah, and he's really good at practicing, like, and getting stuff consistent. Like being able to utilize the really difficult strats.
Yeah.
I mean, it was also like if you had set up. I mean, if you had like actually looked into that, tested it, and then like put it into runs, we definitely would have like adopted it. No question. But it was like his was actually the first case of like showcasing that used in like all like 4 times back or 5 times in a row, and like showing how much more perfect the fight is with that glitch involved. So it's like, I mean, to me,
but it was as soon as I posted it, like I kind of wanted people to test how it works because I wasn't. First of all, I can always have this excuse, my hands.
Yeah.
But also because I couldn't like get it super consistently, so I wanted people to tinker with it, and then it just got buried until he tinkered with it.
Yeah, and I guess it's just mostly me. Like, I mean, you posted that quite some time ago, and
yeah, well, that's my point.
No, I know, you're right.
Like,
I guess
nobody even like really mentioned it, but now, like, what actually frustrates me sounds like such an asshole, but like what frustrates me the most is Singing said that, oh no, early game just got harder. Like, no, it already got harder like a month ago, but nobody cared.
Well, it's like I said, it was more the glitch, like, within context it's shown it being done consistently, that I think is the thing that led to that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, like, think about it, Quiet Cat was obviously, like, something that all of us worked together for, and you're obviously getting credit for discovering that glitch, but that was, like, a whole community effort as to, like, how we understand its usage.
You know where I didn't get credit?
What?
In your Quiet Cat explanation. Not in the description, and not in the video.
You're right.
It's fine. I'm not that needy. I don't care. But, you know. It's fine.
But I will definitely say discovered by wire nodes.
I do. Like, I'm very... because our, like, the speedrunning community isn't the biggest, and especially ours, I just feel like credit where credit is due is like important, even though I'm not that like look at me kind of guy, but like you know, because I don't think it is important to like credit people, and I'm not just talking about myself, but in general. Like,
I'll edit the description so I can put it in.
No, that was more of a larger point. Like in speedrunning in general, I really like that people are very meticulous about like crediting, like, and even like variations of existing stuff are very, depending on the game obviously, but really heavily like credited, and I kind of enjoy that.
Yeah, you're right. It is important.
Because it just shows how like, yeah, it's like a speedrun, and it's kind of a sort of racing and sort of stuff, but it's still like such a community thing, like first, at least to me, so it's just like something I do care about.
I can respect that. I definitely should have mentioned it at the start of the video, but I literally just slipped my mind.
It's fine. I just wanted to use that as an example of how, like, a larger thing.
Oh my gosh, did I? Okay. Hey, what's going on? Falcon.
Hey, what's up?
But I mean, that's always like when we talk about quick Unica or when we talk about deck glitch, we always give you credit for that, and then of course we give Max the credit for the quick Unica setups.
No, I don't know.
But yeah, I mean that's like, I'm not gonna ask for super credit that like I was the one that discovered that Spiral Claw instantly kills bosses in Quiet Cat. That's not a big deal to me.
I mean, yeah, but you should get credit for it. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Well, like I just feel like so much of this glitch is like, because it's like.
If it's ever, I'm just saying like if it's ever like written up anywhere, like you should totally get credit for that.
Mm-hmm.
It should be mentioned. I mean, it's not that. It's not more or less than that. It's just a mention who who discovered what.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, well, like, because I feel like the glitch itself will get credit for you, but then the effects of the glitch are like, because obviously you were also the one who figured out that it was invincible. I was the one who figured out about the thing, and then it was like all of the testing of like the late game was like mostly you and Max. So it's like.
But this like. This like few weeks or a little over a week has shown something that I really love about speedrunning. First of all, how excited everyone gets, and it's very many people testing. Like for example, Quiet Cat, but and also when the flip clip was like explained how it works, or like. We more or less discovered how it works. And then, like, a few days later, we actually have uses for it. Like, I love that sort of stuff. Or like, and it was obviously Alice Action who did that. And same with, again, Alice Action, because he genius was when I think it was Singing, who accidentally noticed that all the flowers in tower are like tied to the timer. And then like Alice was the one who found the optimal solution, which is what he does.
Yeah.
Like I love that sort of camaraderie, I don't know what you call, but still that sort of sync that happens
when it's a cool community effort.
And how like fast it can also happen, like and like millions of variations suddenly pop up and then like most get weeded out, and I love that sort of thing. It's so cool. Yeah,
it is. It's crazy how it's like, you'll see, like, one glitch gets discovered, and then we all figure out how to, like, apply it in different ways and in different places, and then, the route changes for, like, ever. You know? It's crazy to think, like, that's one of the coolest things, and why I'm never gonna delete any of my runs or videos related to Gravity Rush, even if they're bad, because I know, like, Max deleted some of his old runs, but I'm like, this is, like, a record of the history of this game. Like, its development as a game.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of pissed that I deleted some of my runs, but I do have I do have some runs, like plus 140 runs still, but not like, I think the earliest run I have is, I think it's the one I submitted, the 142. It's still somewhere.
Yeah, the 142. I mean, the only runs that I keep up are obviously like PBs, but I mean, because for me, like, my runs actually go back to the very beginning of the game, and pretty much I have runs for like so many different variations of the route that I think that my runs are like a really good kind of description. Wait, why did I even go for those gems? I don't need them. Bro, old habits die hard, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I did an any percent race after you weren't part of it. It was me and Singing and Bunny, I think. After I did low percent, and I actually did the opposite. I didn't collect any gems. Like I was like so behind. Like I had like level 3 kick and like and level 5 gauge like entering Anemone or something.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Fatten, it's me. It's Notes from the Wired. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well.
Ah! Come on, pick up the stupid disc. Even now, I'm already noticing the difference. I'm just gonna take a
Going to DeskCon? I assume it's some anime con, and no, I'm not. Are you? Where is it? Is it in Helsinki? Latvia, right?
Dang, level 1 gauge and level 2 gauge is actually a pretty big difference.
Holy Yeah, pretty boring. Like, dude, I'm looking at the schedule for it. There are some, let's say, interesting stuff. Holy shit!
That was a good bed. On how to go studying in Japan.
Like the weeb dream.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
God, I would fucking hate studying in Japan. Like, no offense to Japan, but a little bit. Like, I would.
But a little bit.
Like, I would like fucking hate it. Like, it's so. Like, well, maybe not universities, but like, let's say I was still in like high school or something. Like, holy crap, I would like, my head would explode. Like, I don't know, this might come as a shock, but I'm not for like conformity and like status quo crap. And like, this school environment there is something that I would have a lot of issues with. Like, I couldn't, like, it would be horrible. I would be like flipping off my teachers all the time probably and then get in trouble.
Not bad.
What do you mean I can color my hair? Fuck off, I will color my hair if I want to. Or dye my hair, I guess is the correct thing to say. But like, a university might be a different thing. Like, that might be more interesting. It's probably more free. Because all the obedience as virtue, like, doctrine has been beaten into you in like middle and high school.
I hope I can make it. I should be able to make it.
If I'm wrong, let me know. But that's kind of the like, fucking image I have. Maybe it's a very simplistic view, but it's not like I know actually anything about anything. So maybe I'm wrong.
I feel you on that one. It's crazy how much development this route has seen in the past month.
Yeah. I tried to time, by the way, from 20 to the end of the day, doing Quiet Cat, and it wasn't a good time, but it's, I don't know. It's either a little bit slower or a little bit faster, but it's not like a huge thing.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be a huge time save, but it definitely is a time save, and it helps in other ways.
I still wouldn't say it's definitely. There are a few iffy things.
Well, when... Okay, so the question...
And it's a pretty tall order, because you have to save to, like, gain a net positive or whatever. You have to save like 30 seconds,
yeah,
or a little over, because the glitch itself to do it takes about 20, 25, 30 seconds depending on the position of the stars and your hardware, so it kind of... So, but I think if like a beginner knows the glitch, it might actually be helpful, because they can get free instant Unica.
Yeah, they can get free quick Unica and they can't die.
Yeah,
and
so
I think that's
incredibly
important.
Like, even if it's not optimal for certain people, it might actually be the way to go.
Wow.
Like, that was the muscle memory.
Yeah, it's true. So okay, but what I wanted to say about it is I still haven't tested like the most optimal time to use Spiral Claw the second time. So obviously Insta Unica. And then the second time you used it is the thing that I'm wondering, because I think the most optimal thing to do would be to use Spiral Claw to kill the last eye in the second form of the final boss. If it comes back...
eye?
Yeah, if it comes back
Are you sure last eye?
time.
Because then...
I don't know, does it come back during the auto-scroller, or would it be able to... would it come back after game?
Yeah, you will lose. You will lose it if you use it for the last eye. So I think it should be used for the first or second eye, which is a problem if you want to use it on the first phase. So about the first phase, or I think technically second phase, the one with the one eye. So
Not
when I
being able to
timed
double
it,
kick hurts that a lot.
yeah, that's a problem. Which why I'm thinking I haven't tested. I might try to test it at some point. Is if we do the void out strat for Unica. So it's faster, right? Because she comes back to the ship faster. We probably will get Spiral Claw back right before the first eye is dead. So you can finish off the eye with Spiral Claw and it insta kills it. Because I'm not sure, because I didn't see the health bar obviously. But but it does come back.
Well, we gotta count the number of kicks.
So yeah, so
to kill it.
I'm thinking if we would do like go follow Unica to the ship without voiding out, so we get the thing back, the special back, and then use the special to one-shot the first eye. It actually might be worth it because we can do doubles that quickly. So if it comes back anyway during it, then it doesn't really matter and it might be faster just to do a little bit slower Unica.
But the only thing is like, we're gonna... You mean it might be more optimal to do slower Unica so we get...
Yeah, so we can make the first phase of Anemone faster.
Yeah, we just have to count the amount of gravity kicks it takes to kill it, and then time that.
Because when I did it, when I timed it,
Jeez, my angle was so weird, but it still worked.
So when I timed it, I did the faster like void out strat, and then it came this gauge claw came back like during when I was kicking the first phase. So I think if that's like the timing for it, like when it comes back, then it could be useful to actually do slower Unica. But if we don't want to use claw during the three eyes, because they do take less kicks, so getting the faster first phase is probably better than getting a slightly faster like second phase, because the second phase, like killing an eye, like takes 4 to 5 kicks, I think. So I don't know. It still has to be timed.
Yeah, that was something that I was thinking about. I'll probably try to work on it tomorrow.
But dude, the one cycle is so hard now because you can't get the initial double kick.
Oh yeah.
And obviously you can Typhoon, which I'm used to doing.
Yeah, like, and you can't see his
super
health.
Hard. Yeah, it's so hard. Getting to the boss like around 37. I think 37 is a little bit safer than 38, but 38 I think works too. Like that I can do consistently. I like figured out a setup to get it pretty consistently to like get to Raven at 37. But god, it's hard. It is so hard.
Now it's gonna be even, which I think is cooler. Especially because it's the very, very end of the game. Why am I collecting these gems? I can make it! I didn't make it. But it's okay, I can stay here.
Oh,
I should have used stasis objects.
Difference between gauge 2 and 1.
Yeah.
Because normally you can make that. It's the little things.
It is, bro.
NGS is probably quite a bit faster than low percent.
Oh yeah. Great.
because of this glitch.
Yes, it very much helps. I mean, NGS was faster than low percent anyway. Hello, having specials?
I mean, yeah, but they're level 1 specials and you have less gauge, so it's kind of...
Yeah, I don't know. Well, because Gravity
like
Typhoon is so good. And we would still
Yeah,
have
but
Quick Unica.
Have you
I mean,
tried to do Quick Unica with level 1 gauge and level 1 kick?
no, but we would still. Yeah,
There
you're
was
right.
Like, I don't think... I mean, it could be doable. I tried to,
But it, like, having specials for boss fights is actually an insane boost in damage. Like for Taeon that I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it probably is, but they're still level 1, so it's not like a... that's what I'm just saying, that, like, it's not that big of a boost. Like, you get, obviously, you'll save, like, 5 minutes on Nushi, if not more, because you have Black Hole, you save a lot of time early on. But later on, like, they stop being as useful.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
still useful, obviously. Level 1 Typhoon is not that great, it doesn't do that much damage.
That's true. But it's also helpful in mob fights.
That was nostalgic seeing a Spiral Claw on
Taeon. Well, I thought to myself...
I haven't done that in years!
Yeah, I thought to myself that I was like, well, I know it's 5 kicks, I don't want to, like, take damage, and Spiral Claw will kill and get rid of my gauge, so, I mean, might as well. It's really not that slow, and because the kick does less damage, it's still really viable in this type of a category. Oh, this is gonna be a pain, dude. I should just take the train. Just kidding.
You probably should maybe use
Asphalt?
No, Spiral Claw for movement in some places, maybe.
Yeah, maybe here. Gravity sliding is super helpful in 17.
You should totally like go for the new. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to... No, maybe your old clip is better. Because it's so high up, the new clip, in 17.
Oh. Well, for right now, I'm not gonna try it, but... I don't know how to do it, so I'm not gonna do it in a run.
I can't do flip clip at all, except there. Like, that place is perfect for
I'm
it.
so
like,
bad! Dude!
Yeah.
I pressed circle! That's the part that I'm gonna lose time on, bro. Out of everything in this run.
Dude, yesterday, or whenever, I don't remember when, I got a new follower, which is weird because I haven't streamed in 2 months.
Well, I think what's happening is people are seeing our run, they're looking up world record, they see you, and then they look for you on Twitch.
Yeah, probably. Still kind of weird. Also that I got like the achievement for 3 regular viewers when I haven't streamed in like 2 months. That was more.
Yeah, that's definitely funny.
But now I think I only need 1 follower and I get affiliate, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
well, it takes a little bit still, because they have to, like, you don't automatically just get it, but...
But I'm not sure if I have to get all the achievements, like 50 followers, 3 average viewers, like within a certain time space, or do I just have
no,
to
because it happened. I had 3 concurrent viewers and 50 followers for a while before I actually got the email to become affiliate. So...
Because there is this message of, in the achievement thing, is that you have to get these within like 30 days, but I'm not really sure what.
Yeah, you also have to stream like a certain amount. Like, there's a good place for Spiral Claw movement, I think, in this category.
Yeah, I mean the streaming part is super easy to get, but
yeah,
I may have to read that.
Well, you also streamed. You've also streamed like yesterday, or you streamed when we were glitch hunting.
Yeah, but it was only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't very long, but you did stream. As far as just saying getting new followers and stuff. But yeah, I think what's happening is people are seeing my run or something, and then they like look at the speedrun.com, they see the world record, they see you, and then they get your Twitch channel. Cause is it a Twitch clip? No, it's a YouTube video. Your world record. The YouTube video.
Yeah, it's in both. Oh yeah, in the speedrun.com, it's I think it's a YouTube thing. Dude, I should ask. I should just ask like, follow me because
You just need that follower.
yeah. Dude, do me a solid. Just follow me. Just like Gravity Rush, you follow everyone else, so. Or I should just like try to
Wait, what am I doing?
try to kinda just stream one day and just like leave
Dude,
my...
it's actually so hard to like not go the gem route.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it when you started going for the gem route. I was just thinking, yeah, that's what you do, obviously.
That's why I was like, well, I was thinking to myself like, wait, well, I need to make sure that like Gravity Typhoon kills the second gem. But then I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't matter. How's that not killing her, dude? That's so stupid.
Maybe in station 41.
I actually dealt like, I bet all of her things are like 1 kick away. Imagine I get the infestation of 100.
That'd be kind of fun.
Oh, wouldn't it? I should have waited until she stopped. No big deal. This is the first run, so... It's miserable to watch NGL. Wait, what's NGL?
Probably not gonna lie. Not miserable to watch. You try it.
What's miserable to watch? What
Probably just how like difficult or weird it is. Probably. I'm not sure what it is. Like trying to catch her, gauge running out. I'm not sure.
I don't think this is gonna kill him. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, go die, cat. What?
Close.
Wait, you're saying me? This category is miserable to watch? I'm confused.
I think he was just saying when you were fighting the spider, how like hard it seemed.
Uh-oh.
Because you have to chase her and like, your gauge were running out and Typhoon didn't do any damage to her and like stuff like that.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna first try Quiet Cat right now. I just gotta wait for the game.
Oh, Phaeton, whatever your name is. Have you seen the new glitch? You probably haven't. Or have you? Did you stream the new?
Yeah, I did. I think I got it.
Good so far. So do you know what's happening? Cat is... Have you seen
Let's go.
this new glitch that Steve just did? We're now in a state where we can't take any damage, and we will insta-kill any boss with Spiral Claw. But the downside is we can't interact with anything. So,
Yeah,
for example, we can't like begin quest or do challenges or anything. So we have to always reset to get back in the state so that we can begin quests again. So it's not as OP as it sounds, but it will be very useful in this category, in especially the end game, where you don't actually have to. When you start the final quest, you don't have to.
With the game again.
You can. Yeah, you can go straight to the end without like starting anything. So there, it's gonna be useful. And in this, because this is a low percent category, we can still do quick Unica kill because the new glitch because it insta kills and it's kind of nuts. You'll see it in action in Raven, and if you have voice on, you can hear that Cat doesn't make any sound.
Yeah, she's not making sounds when kicking.
So that's why we...
The enemies also don't make sounds.
Call this a quiet cat, apparently. Yeah, they don't.
You also can't double kick.
Yeah, it messes... I don't know. Messes with hitboxes, maybe? Or messes with...
It's just like Cat's interactions.
I don't know. Yeah, you know what I've noticed, actually? When you kick them... Well, you do get a little bit, but you don't get as much as...
the gauge refilling, I realized.
But I think also it kind of looks a little bit different and it feels a little bit different when you actually make contact.
It does.
And I don't know why. I think the animation is a little bit different when you hit them. It's not as splashy when you hit them, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm
not
not sure
having
what
the
it is.
sound effect also makes it feel different.
Yeah. It feels softer somehow, or something.
Yeah, so like if you look at me, I'm flying through the lava, and like I'm just not taking any damage. Like here. And even though she says hot, 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 I still don't take any damage.
Yeah, so you
I can
just
make
stand
it...
in a lava.
Like he's gonna try to attack me and I just won't care. It doesn't even interrupt me.
Dude, I was like at one point when we were like yelling at each other about what to name this. I was actually looking into like mythology to see if there's some sort of thing that was like in
relevant,
like invulnerable and mute or something, and there was like in like very old, I don't even remember what mythology it was, but it was, I think, some Nordic mythology or some European mythology, and its name was just stupid difficult. So I was like, yeah, maybe not that. I don't even remember, but it had like...
Oh, I'm so close to the tree! No! Shame.
It had like letters I didn't recognize, that more like...
Well, that's weird. She went, when she got the tree, even though the tree itself didn't make any sound effects. She, like, made a sound. I guess that's like a voice clip instead of an actual sound effect.
I was also thinking something like the... but it's probably like too epic sounding, something like the Titan glitch or something, but... I guess Quiet Cat is just as good.
It was funny too, because I was explaining it to one of my friends who has never like played the game or anything. Actually, he played through like half of it yesterday when he came over. And then he was like, dude, who came up with the name Quiet Cat? And I was like, oh, it was me. And he was like, dude, that's actually like a really cool name. And I'm like, oh, really? Not bad.
What the?
He liked it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, good for him. What a weirdo, but okay.
Alright, watch this.
Doom, dead.
Dead.
Yeah, also the UI is different, so you don't even see the health bar.
Yeah.
So that, and they only instant die, or you can do an instant kill when with a spiral claw. Everything else does normal damage.
Okay, so now I just have to wait for the game to autosave and then close and
That's like a really good name. Like, look, Quiet Cat is just the most obvious name because cat doesn't make any sound. It's not like a good name. It's a fine name, but it's not like anything special.
Wirenut's gonna be salty for the rest of his life, bro.
You know it. I'll never let this go, dude.
You still haven't thought of a name. Just say
hard.
It is.
And dude, like Quiet Cat has already rooted itself. There's no reason for me to come up with a name anymore. And you know I'm gonna be mad about it for the fucking rest of my life. I'm gonna be sending you letters when I'm an old man, just saying that was a shitty name.
Just open up a letter, just still salty about Quiet Cat. Love Wirenut.
Yeah,
like,
totally gonna sign it with my tag
2055.
from fucking 50 years ago.
Yeah, exactly! That's gonna make it special, because, like, only we're gonna know it, you know?
Oh, it's some fucking heartfelt message, and then there's the P.S. Fuck you, Quiet Guy was a horrible name.
No, just still salty about Quiet Cat.
Like, it's not like a horrible band, it's just uninspired, no offense, but it's just... whatever. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. It's a great
It doesn't
name.
bother me at all.
No.
Yeah. Jump to me. I hope I can take out this first wave with Typhoon. But like, I feel like Typhoon really helps with fights like this. Up-and-coming one. Like even level 1.
Yeah, especially because you can't really move that much without losing your world.
Oh shoot. Skip that. I wonder if I can get... I doubt I can probably pump over. I could've pumped back. That was wrong.
Hump it, really.
You think I can beat this in under 2 hours?
I don't know. Maybe not your first run, but
Yeah, it depends on how well I do Quiet Cat too. Like if I get it first try every time, then that will very much help. I love the way that guy screams, dude. It's so funny.
you know what I else hate about the name Quiet Cat? This is the last time I'm gonna like, during this run, I'm not gonna bring it up again. But one thing I wanna say, when we were having the discussion about in Discord, and you brought up Quiet Cat and the Dead Glitch as you were like making some comparison between them. One thing that Quiet Cat doesn't do, you can't really verb it that well.
Yeah.
You can make it a verb, and because it's 2 words, it's a mouthful to say. And that's all I'm gonna say for now. I'm gonna come up with some excuses
At
later
least
on.
it's like a total of 3 syllables. Like, I'd like to see you use Greek mythology to come up with a verb out of someone's name. You know it'd be longer, and you know it would also not be as easy to say.
But it would be totally awesome.
It would be.
Like, I'm losing my track of myself when I'm being sincere and when I'm being like joking. I'm not sure anymore. The line has blurred. I'm somewhere in between you.
Alias is still gonna be booty, bro.
Yeah.
Typhoon's gonna help though, for sure. Ah, cat, please. Dude, did you see the frog just took him out, bro? That was raw! He actually hit all 3 gems!
Get frogged.
Bro, that frog was the homie. Yo, somebody clip that.
Or what did you call the one in the kids fight?
Dude, that was actually super good.
Yeah, that was. I was checking something on my phone and you were already done with alias. What the hell? What a monster.
Not bad! That was a hot alias. Oh my gosh. Dude, so I'm gonna use it again.
Use what again?
Quiet Cat. For the next episode.
Next episode? Why? What, flowers?
Yeah, for flowers.
Alright.
I feel like it's not necessary, but being able to insta-kill the final flower and not having the risk of dying, I think at least is...
Yeah, that's probably true.
Because he will definitely, like, you're gonna be running out of gauge, and you're gonna trying to kick him on the top of the tower, and you're gonna be falling through spinies and other things.
Yeah.
Please tell me the game autosaves after the cutscene. I might beat the first fight and let it autosave.
I was about to say, yeah, you might wanna beat the first fight just
I'll
in
look
case.
to see, because there's no autosave. I'll watch, and then I'll beat the first fight. And then I'll play a cat.
It would be so cool if we could kill spinies when they're still in their, like, nest stage, or whatever you wanna call it.
While they were still invincible.
Yeah, when they haven't opened up yet. Like, Quiet Cat allowed us to do that, that would be pretty cool. I also tried my best to try to spiral claw the closed big flowers, and I also, obviously, the first thing I tried was black holing them to death, but like in Quiet Cat, obviously, but nothing happened, unfortunately. I'll be right back.
Got it. How? I'm not gonna read. Hey, I got him! I got Quiet Cat version.
Nice. I run out of pasta, so I'm just eating sauce.
Not bad.
I don't feel like making any more pasta. It's whatever. I'm just eating sauce.
Really eating at that point.
Yeah. This is a pretty chunky sauce.
Not bad.
Ah, yeah. This is a pretty, like, weird thing to explain, but I saw the fucking weirdest dream. I was fighting with my mother's ex, like, physically. And, like, I have nothing but, like, love for the guy. The guy is very good. There's no bad blood. They split up, like, really in good terms and whatnot. So I don't know where this came from. And it's been years. But anyway, I was fighting with him, and I was like joking him and whatnot. But I'm kind of scrawny, so eventually he like overpowered me. And then Batman came and beat him up.
Not bad, bro. Batman coming in clutch.
It was super weird. I have no idea where that came from.
That's so weird. The flower's not making a sound effect in the cutscene, and
Did
neither
cat-
is Dusty.
Did you hear the cat? Huh?
No. But you heard her say it during the Gravity Typhoon cutscene. That's really weird. Oh my gosh, this takes a lot of kicks.
Holy crap! Yeah. Was that like 5?
Hmm?
That was like 5 kicks.
I think it was. But either way, it's a lot of kicks. Also, because I can't double kick. Yeah, it's 4. I missed! How did
I'm
that
so mad.
miss?
Like a little while ago, I also saw a dream where I like said a pun, and then I like woke up in like this haze, and I was like laughing at the pun I made in my dream, and I was like, I gotta write that down, and I forgot it, and I'm mad.
You hate to see
I just remember it was super stupid, and it didn't even make sense, but it still made me laugh.
I don't mind it's Spiral Claw, but it's
I'm
fine.
mad. Black hole does the job too. Dude, I don't know if you I don't know if you know, but there's like there's a dude in our Discord called Pulse Effects,
Yeah.
and I was fucking shocked when I saw him in our Discord because he's a fucking Pokemon speedrunner and pretty like medium sized too. I was like, what the hell? Why is Pulse Effects in our Discord?
He's interested in the
pretty cool.
game. That's what I was like. I genuinely could see a lot of speedrunners picking this game up. Like,
I was like shocked and like hyped. Like I like watch him from time to time. He's a very chill dude.
Wait.
He seems like a really fun guy. But I was.
am I
Bro,
crazy or is the game
just-
not progressing?
It is. You're
Oh,
just,
okay. I'm crazy.
yeah.
I'm just super slow. What's up?
Hey Lee, what's up?
I just saw the Alice action video. I'm shook.
Which one? Oh, the clip in
Yeah, the
when
one.
you just dying resets him. I can't believe we didn't think about that. After all the time
Wait,
we
about
spent
what?
in this episode to just kill ourselves would be faster.
for the guy.
Yeah, for resetting letter guy, that's the fastest way to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think
Obviously.
about it.
I was actually.
You're cutting out a little bit, Lee,
Yeah.
and now you're totally silent. Can't hear you.
Oh my gosh. I'm definitely glad I quiet catted here.
He has a bad mic. Maybe I should give him some leeway.
Leeway! Ha ha! Good one, where
Ah,
you should write that one down and not forget it.
that was a pretty good one. Bite Phaeton, did you hear that good joke?
It was a classic Wired Notes.
Sorry, did something happen to my mic?
Yeah. But it's
Okay.
okay, we gave you leeway. Ha ha! Wait, I can't see his health, so it's kind of hard for me to...
So I was just messing with episode 17, and I found out. I didn't think about the death thing, but I found out that like, because if you remember, we were talking about like you have the death void out planes versus the regular ones that just teleport you, and there was the one at the end. Well, I went to the one at the beginning because if you clip in, the one at the beginning is still there, and it would reset the level. So that's like the next logical step is just killing yourself because it's a death plane versus just a teleportation.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Dude, I cut out for some reason. I don't know. I don't know how long I was gone.
Whoa, my thing came up early. Okay, well, I'm not gonna actually do Invisicat and see if it does anything wonky with Quiet Cat. Have you tried it?
Yeah, I don't think it did anything.
Okay, well I might as well get
It-
through this cutscene because it's not. I mean, I don't even need to collect gems, but
So
Ooh.
basically now clipping into episode 17 and then just resetting letter guy is fast.
yes.
Okay, cool. Because right now I'm working on trying to find a sequence break for Ascent fight, so that saves me. We're having to find that out. And I think, oh,
Oh, I'm stupid. Don't tell me I have to watch that
are you
cutscene
live
again.
streaming right now?
Hmm?
Are you live streaming right now?
Yeah. I'm running no gems spent.
Okay.
I'm about halfway through.
And
Well, I've
which
done
is
the first half of the...
Wait, am I cracking up or is
Lee is
your voice?
cracking up. It's Lee.
But you're cracking up too.
I am.
I,
Everybody's
but I
cracking
don't know
up.
if
It
it's
might be Discord.
yeah.
because
You're
we
not-
live in Florida and Florida is made of not.
Dang it,
good.
it didn't autosave after the cutscene.
Oh crap.
I need an easy way to clip out of this fucking tree. I have video.
Dude, what I did, it's not necessarily easy, but you can get it to work. I used the letter guy as like a stop or a wall, so I don't fall too much down. So the letter guy stops me, and I'm against like a slope, so it pushes me from the letter guy through the wall. But you just have to find a good position to do that.
Well, no, I'm like in between the wall of like the outer and inner walls, like that part,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to get back outside from in there. And like I've been able to clip out before, but like I can't recreate it. I have footage of it, and I can't recreate it.
Where are you trying to go? Back in the tree, or
No, back out of the tree.
well, you can always just void out like high
Well, that's
up.
the thing. I don't want to void out because what I want to do is I want to get past the because you know if you go out the bottom there's a gravity storm that so you can't go high like up. So I'm trying to clip out after going past that gravity storm.
Wait, past what gravity storm? The upper one?
Yeah. So in episode 17 you have the gravity storm which forces you to go inside. So when you clip in, you're able to go past it. So I'm just trying to clip back out after going past the gravity storm.
Without
I'm trying to
triggering
test
letter guy, you mean?
Yeah, this is after triggering letter guy.
But I don't. The gravity storm is not always there, so you could just fly out if you feel like it.
No,
I think
the
it's-
gravity storm is still here.
Okay, I think it.
The gravity storm is still
I
here.
think it's not there after the letter fight. I know it.
No.
It does disappear at some point, and you can just fly on.
Well, as I just said, I've brought the letter guy over to this spot, and I triggered a scent fight, like the beginning of a scent fight, and the storm is
okay.
still there.
Okay.
I know if you fly really high, the storm disappears, but I don't want to do that. I want to like,
Dang,
because
you're
I have a
cracking up.
theory. I'm sorry,
That's
I have
okay.
bad internet. Okay.
I don't know. Are you streaming too?
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Oh.
not at home.
Oh, okay.
I told you I'm
never mind.
visiting family, but
Oh.
I'm
okay.
I'm playing with their PS4.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me. What? So did you bring your SSD, Lee, for the fast
Yeah.
loads? So apparently an
Hell yeah.
external SSD still helps with loads. Hard notes. Good. So for people who want to speedrun the game, they can just get an SSD. I mean, back when we started using SSD, that feature would be available.
Did you really say Ebin Fatal? Fuck off.
This is what
He said
happened.
that like a minute ago, bro.
I know, but I was doing something.
He's like, hey!
Bro, I'm honestly so happy that, like, something that I helped develop is now possibly part of the run.
Yeah, that's sick. I mean, yeah, definitely. The flip clip will definitely be useful.
Yeah.
I feel like shoutouts to Lee, Alice Action for crowding Lee for the clip.
Yeah.
Or actually, the random guy who clipped in Endestria, but Lee for figuring it out.
Exactly. Well, that's
Random
the person
guy
who
who-
discovered it.
Nah, you truly discovered the like glitch itself, because you've figured out the consistent way to perform it, and
Yeah.
found like just because someone experienced a glitch, I wouldn't say they like just they found it, you know.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
It's crazy that Alice Action knew about double kicking before Remastered even came out, though. Like, he has a video from 2015 in the original Gravity Rush doing double kicks.
He's the OG.
What if Alice Action isn't real?
I'm pretty sure he isn't. Or he's just some sort of entity of Gravity Rush playing. I don't know. Something funny. You know what's not funny? It reminded me when Peyton said Ebin instead of ugh. So there's this thing that Finnish people do when they meet on the internet, like in some place where you don't expect to meet another Finnish person, and then you see it. Oh, you're from Finland too, cool. There's this thing they say, which I absolutely hate. It's like a meme. And I'm not sure how to translate it. It roughly translates to meet me at the market or the city center. What it basically means is it's kind of like this challenge to like fight, like saying, I don't know what would be equivalent in
Oh,
Finnish.
like Catch Me Outside?
Yeah,
Okay.
sort of like that. And it's always said like when like you found out that some other person is Finnish, and I hate it so much. It's not funny, it's fucking broy and idiotic, but it's everywhere. And there are like variations of it when it's changed into some nonsensical stuff. Like, it's so fucking annoying. I hate it so much. Yeah, heitaan torille, ja it's all over the torilla tavataan. God.
For all you viewers at home, you get to watch, get to learn a little bit about Finnish culture on the internet.
There's no Finnish culture. We're not a culture in any way. We're just a fucking backwater fucking.
Nationality.
Ugh. Just a yeah, it's exactly. Finnish cultural law. Okay, that's another thing that the second thing you said. Fuck that fucking board culture. It's so cancerous. Like, in every aspect, the Finnish boards and the board chats and whatnot, it's just, oh god, I hate those people. It's just a fucking breeding ground for fucking Nazis and fascists and whatnot.
God.
Which is basically, you know, your average Finnish person, so...
Who hurt you, Wired Notes?
I'm sorry, I have some issues with some aspects of the internet.
Me too, bro.
Dude, what's the saying? Like, wear my emotions on my sleeve. Like, I don't emote that much, but you know, sometimes you gotta let some stuff out, you know?
No, that's true, that's true. just seems to be mostly anger and hatred.
I mean, that's the thing that builds up.
You're right.
Oh god, I hate Twitch people so much. We suck so bad. Oh god.
How is it that our like community is almost half finished? Like, let's be real.
I mean, there is me and Bunny.
And Fate
I
Fun,
mean,
and
yeah, but like, I mean, I guess he's part of it, but he's not like a runner.
It's just with how small the community is. Like how many you guys live.
Yeah.
You and Bunny live in the same city. Like.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
And
but
I'm
that
the
is-
only runner, like, I mean, unless we count Lee now, who's, like, obviously a friend that I introduced to the game, but, like, I'm the only runner in the country.
Yeah.
And it's, like, the only other people in America that run the game are, like, my friends that I introduced to the game.
I'm not really finished. I mean, when you get your nationality, or citizenship, I guess.
But I guess it's just, like, I don't know, it's interesting.
And you live here, that's like... Oh.
But yeah, I guess 3 people that live in Finland out of probably, like, the I would say, at most, like, 10 to 15 people that consistently, like, talk or watch the runs, you know, or run, is pretty surprising.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm curious how many Japanese people run this game if Alice Action, like, a bit more. But I don't know how much he does. Since I don't...
Yeah.
I mean, I follow him on Twitter, and he retweeted the Game's Done Quick thing.
Nice.
But because I also added him to make sure that he knew about it.
Remember to add it. Remember to retweet it.
Yeah, well, I've told like everybody, and I wanted to make sure that Alice Action knew about it.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure if he knew, but he retweeted it. I wonder if he watched my run. The YouTube video needs to go up already. He messaged me about it. It'll go up.
I mean, I think it was 3 AM here when you started, I think. So
It was probably like the next morning for him.
yeah, it's something like 9 and 10 in Japan, maybe. What day was it? Monday?
Yeah, June 3rd.
So
Probably
maybe
like-
he was at work or something.
Yeah, that's possible. I don't even know how old he is. Or even like relatively how old he is. He could still be in
I don't
high
know.
school.
No, if he went for a work trip
not.
to Israel at one point, he's probably like an adult.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Telling you he's not real.
He's just a nameless, faceless person on the internet, bro.
Oh, he's actually watching the stream. Hi!
Is he? Alice Action, we love you. He usually does stream. Well, no, he streams around like 9 or 10 a.m. my time.
I usually sleep when he's streaming.
I could have quiet cat in here.
Uh,
You could quiet cat all the way through episode. No, that's not what here. Even though this fight's gonna be a pain. This is honestly probably one of the biggest differential fights as far as time is concerned. Well, I don't know. All the late game fights are gonna be this way. But this one has so many Nebi, and you can't kill most of them with gravity type moves. Did that not hit him? Hello, cat? Auto target, please. So that's what people mean when this game's hard. How?
I hate how small the area is here, where you know, to the void plane.
I got it. It voided me out still, bro. I killed him! He was dead! Hello?
Imagine, like, I don't. It's kind of a dick move to speak about him behind his back, but guess if he's like feeling like you were feeling when I like in the finish I just said your name. Like wait, you're talking about me? Like how we like
Yeah,
have
that's
mentioned
true.
he like by his name quite a few times, and his ears are probably like popping up. Like, wait a minute, what is this?
I didn't even think about that. How do I say I love you in Japanese? You studied it?
I know how to say it. I've been thinking about should I shock him and say
Start
something.
speaking in Japanese.
But the problem is he might answer me in Japanese and I wouldn't understand it.
That's the real struggle.
I could have understood him like I don't know, like a year ago when I actually know a lot of kanji, but I've forgotten them all, so I'm so bad. Dude, it would have been such a if I like had kept up my studies. It would have been such a good fucking situation to learn to actually like hit him up and talk to him.
Yeah, because you can definitely tell he doesn't understand very much English with like the way his grammar is. He's literally just copy and pasting stuff into Google Translate.
Then I ask a question in Finnish and then realize I won't understand the answer. I never had that feeling, but I can understand that that's gonna be like so uncomfortable. Like, oh shit.
It was kind of raw. Did the whole you do a long range kick, but then you angle yourself. This freaking.
And like usually when stuff like that happens in Finland, when I hear like some tourist or whatever like ask something from a Finnish person in English, it's always the guy who can't speak English, like the Finnish guy who can't speak good English, and it's like horrible to witness. I'm not gonna go help. I'm just gonna go away. But like but like still, it's so fucking horrible. Even though, like in general, like the English skill in Finland is good, but it's always I feel like it's always the same guy who helps, and it's the one who can't speak.
That fight went okay. Like, I didn't feel like it was super terrible at any point. For not having any experience in this run. I feel like Should I go for instant Uchi, bro? I might as well.
Yeah, you should try.
I haven't tried in so long.
I wonder if you will overtake me. My low percent splits at Nushi 2. Right now you're still behind, but I did do quite a few low percent ones, so
Yeah.
we'll see when you get to Nushi 2. Like, you probably will. I don't know. Yeah, you could probably overtake my low percent one.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
This is gonna be rough because you have to kill him on the second cycle.
Yeah, I will.
The forward glitch? What's the forward glitch? What? What do you mean? Do you mean the boss swallows you and you kick his insides?
What are you talking
What?
about?
Who does that? Can we do that?
You can make it, cat! Not ideal by any stretch. No! What's your low percent record?
Mine?
Yeah.
158, 159.36. So sub 2 was my goal and I got it and then I quit.
My account will speed up low.
Oh yeah, fucking Nushi 2 and Unica, yeah. Because right now you're... Wait, what did you just beat Nushi 1? I beat Nushi 1 at 104 to the 33. And you were at 110. Yeah, Nushi 2 and Unica... Like if you keep like this average pace compared to my running, you should... You probably are still on a pace for sub 2, maybe? Hopefully.
I'm
We'll
6
see.
minutes behind. Well, definitely I messed up in episode 12 because I
And this is your first run. I had done
Yeah,
many
that's
low
true.
percent
That's true.
attempts. This says that attempts are 13. I don't think I did that many runs though. Maybe I did.
You probably didn't. Maybe you reset. You died or something.
Yeah, I don't remember doing that many resets. Well, whatever. Still 13 to 1, like obviously. Things are. You could probably like also you could try to speed up the Nevi waves in 20 because there's no chance of you dying there. Like in low percent,
Yeah.
I just hide. So
I might as well
But
just
with-
try to fight him.
yeah. Why can't we speed up 15 of all the things in the game? Yeah, but we still have these horrible cycles we have to wait. Like this room is the worst offender of that.
Wait, who'd you say was the speedrunner? The Pokemon speedrunner?
Pulse effects.
Pulse effect. How did I miss that?
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. Dude, that is ultimate shams. Holy crap. That's actually like probably the worst thing I could miss. Ah, no. I ain't resetting. I'm too far in and I want to go to bed after this.
Yeah, don't reset because of that.
The first one.
Yeah, it is. I did reset this run already when I accidentally spent gems in the beginning. Because I tried to det, but I didn't successfully det.
Honestly, I should have already gone to bed, but I wanted to watch this run. Now it's gonna be difficult for me to fall asleep. Because I'm like overtired, like I stayed past the feeling of being tired, so now it's gonna be harder to fall asleep. But whatever, it's not like I have to be anywhere tomorrow. So I can sleep until like 4 o'clock.
Are you on?
Yeah. No,
Or
I'm
you
not
just
off,
have
but I
night? You just...
Yeah. And I don't have any obligations tomorrow.
Lee,
so-
are you gonna run with us tomorrow? Race with us? Are you still with family?
I really want to, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should get what's his face. We've sucky.
You can.
Maybe he hasn't done anything yet.
I'll add
Hopefully
everybody. Are
Hopefully
you
he
kidding me?
picks-
I'll try.
Hopefully he picks up the game. I love watching new runners play.
Me too.
It's super fun.
What? Because you laugh at her.
Wait, did you say so I can laugh at him? Did you say that?
Yes.
You were kind of cutting
Laugh
out.
at
No,
her.
that's not the reason at all. I'm encouraging and not feeling superiority at all. It's totally not about that. I don't need to watch like beginner runners to make myself feel good.
Beginner runners would be like, damn, dude, I'm super good at this game. No, dude, I've messed up every trick in this stupid episode. Oh my gosh, and this is the one that like plays. This is the only episode that actually plays exactly the same. And this is the one that I can't do.
Oh no.
Yeah, this and episode 1 are the only episodes that play exactly the same.
You know what I actually find kinda weird in a way? When I've been watching, I mean some speedrun communities do what we do during races, that we are all on voice. But many don't, and it's kinda weird. Like, I don't know if they take it more seriously and they wanna concentrate, but I don't really see that often when watching
People
races.
being on voice.
Yeah.
I mean, I can kind of understand, because it's like you're doing your own thing, and then, like, half the time we're on voice, all of us are like, oh crap, why'd I mess that up? This game sucks! So I could see it.
I can see it, but it's...
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
not as fun.
It's
It's
a lot
nowhere
more,
near as
it's a
fun.
lot more fun.
Like, the not being on voice during these races would be... I mean, that's like most of the fun is just chatting, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, none of us actually care that much about, like, winning or getting a good time, like, to the point where we're like, oh, I gotta beat this guy.
Even if we were, like, doing a tourney of some sort at some point, like, we're not gonna be, like, silent for, like, without voice.
Nah,
Obviously
I'd be
we're gonna
grinding, bro. I'd be like, I gotta win this, bro.
Gotta get that fame and glory.
Yeah! I do want to do, like, it would be so fun to do, like,
you were about to go for the gems, weren't you? I saw
was,
that, but then
okay.
you went back.
I'm gonna drop her. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot.
Yeah, it would be fun to do a tourney of some sort. I think it would be, like, to do maybe not just any percent, but like kind of variations of stuff. Like, I don't know if you saw, but I was talking about it earlier of like starting off with like smaller things and maybe eventually work up to the final finale, which would be the like any percent, but like the basically the quote-unquote elimination part would be like other stuff, smaller stuff, weirder stuff, maybe more accessible stuff.
Why not get an autosave here? There we go.
Like, I think bingo is a great fucking tourney thing, but it's not super accessible for like if people want to make the file. But also like all challenges and stuff like this, then those also require you to make a file. But we also like we could basically do some weird variations of like, I don't know, like some sort of variation of like a low percent type run, but only like the first 3 rifts or something like that. So maybe not the whole game. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we can do in this game. Side quest would be one too.
I think rifts would be really cool.
Yeah.
Like, what would be actually, I think, super fun is if we got enough people and we did like 2 teams of 3, you could do like a Rift relay race. You do like one person does Rift 1, another person does Rift 2, the other one does Rift 3. And you could
yeah,
do
it
like
would, but how would we, like, if somebody screws something up with the upgrades, how would we work around that?
No, you wouldn't. You just all start from like a base bingo file. And somebody does Rift 1, the other person does Rift 2,
Oh, yeah, from a bingo file. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought from a new game
No,
file.
no.
Yeah. Yeah, in the bingo file, there's a lot of
Options,
like
yeah.
opportunities to do like whatever.
Great.
That's so satisfying though to watch every time, like bang, Claude.
I think I'm gonna clip here. Even though I don't know the flip clip, I'm just gonna go for my clip. Which obviously
Yeah.
means... But there's definitely no time save in this run. This is gonna be a perfect record.
We're forgetting about that 15, aren't we?
We're forgetting about the 15 and the fact that I did the entire episode 12 cutscene and had to reload the save and then do it again. Telling you, bro, perfect run. Unbeatable.
Yep. Why actually this clip isn't that bad here is because the thing you have to clip into with the flip clip is so high up, and because you don't have any gauge, like getting there and actually having enough gauge to do the flip clip could be a bit problematic. But here you maybe you should try when you like lose gauge to try to be close to the edge so you wouldn't fall down, but you would actually crash land on the edges of the tree. Maybe that would be
Optimal.
something to consider. A bit more optimal. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can even.
No,
Yeah,
you
like that. I was so worried because when I saw you go like a little bit up outside of the
You were like, is he
tree
a
like
soft
that.
block?
Yeah, because I was like in
yeah,
like
when I have
episode
no
12
gauge.
mentality.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Run's dead. Wow, this episode's even weirder with Quiet Cat.
Yeah, you just hear that.
Bro, is she actually gonna get in the hole? Yo, that was raw. She just angled there. We like to say calculate.
Remember to go for the spiny. Spiny is another reset. Wait,
No,
or are you gonna
I can't
reset?
die.
Oh fuck! Yeah, you're right. Wait, why do you even have Quiet Cat?
You're right, now that I think about it, I should have done it. I shouldn't have skipped the fight. Oh well. I just realized that.
I mean, I think skipping the fight is probably the best call, but not with Quiet Cat.
Yeah, now that I think about it. Give it to me! Well, Quiet Cat helped Nushi too.
Do you actually have to wait for the autosave to end?
I don't know, I just don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
Not in the middle of a
That's
run.
fair.
Oh.
That's fair.
I'm just gonna consider that this. This actually, like, hasn't been a terrible run. But also, Quiet Cat's super helped with episode, 16. Yoshi 2 instantly killing the final gem.
I mean, yeah, but you could easily just kick it down even with one.
Yeah, you're right.
Gravity sliding. You don't see that every day.
You really don't. But you can cover so much more ground with it. I level 1 gauge.
One thing we could do, I think it would be pretty fun, maybe not. Like in a like, again with the fucking likes. In God, now I'm trying to focus on what I say. The if we were to do like a tourney thing, that we would do, well, just for the sake of the argument, let's say like an any percent race, but it would be like between like 2 people. So what we could do, like the other, like one like race category could be like the other people who are not racing would like come up with a build you have to do, which would not be your basic any percent build, but we would like come up with what upgrades you can and cannot get during the run, and you would have to get those upgrades at some point during the run. So it would have a like different feel, and they wouldn't know until like, I don't know, like episode 2 or something. Maybe during the cutscene they could actually see what they have to do, or something like kind of a bingo feel that you have to do some on the fly decision making.
Or like they can see it during the countdown. Like
Countdown?
to start it, like when you're just like 5.
Yeah.
Like they should know at the start of the run what they need, so that they don't. But I mean,
Yeah, maybe.
I guess.
I mean, maybe that's like, yeah, doing so they can actually think during the intro. Maybe that's a good idea. I was thinking more.
You could also put like.
Yeah.
You could also put extra challenges like doing certain quests or completing side missions.
I mean, those. Yeah. I mean, yeah, those could be also a part of it. It doesn't have to be just a pure build thing, but like, yeah. Like one thing I actually had. I don't know if I still have the file. I had like an any percent bingo, like file made of like bingo type goals or like an any percent run, or like extra stuff to do. So there was some there was dumb stuff there. Wait, oh, there it is, any percent bingo thing. Yeah, there's like only level 2 G kick, only level 5 gauge. Do not upgrade gravity typhoon. Do not upgrade stasis field. Kill one wave without G powers in every rift.
Without G powers? What do you mean? How would you kill them? Just normal kicks?
Yeah. And yeah. Or maybe stasis field, I don't know, I didn't think it through, it was just an idea.
Yeah.
Then there are like your average bingo goals. There was something, at least 1,000 unused. Oh, 10,000 unused gems. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, that's insane. Do we even get that many in any percent?
I mean, but that's the point. It would be something different. Maybe 10,000 is a bit much.
That's a bit much, yeah.
Maybe 5k or maybe even 3k.
No!
Then there's like clear the ruins Inferno Mirage in the revisit section. Clear all Nevi in Ascent. That's crazy. Actually, a kind of a crazy thing to do. There's so much stuff here.
Okay, so next time I'm gonna Quiet Cat, and then I'm actually gonna clear that first wave. Because I think Quiet Cat's worth here. Mostly because Spiral Claw will kill this dragon.
No, it won't. Yeah, the thing about Spiral Claw in Quiet Cat is it doesn't target except once. So once it like has cleared one eye, it's not targeting anymore, and you will just
miss.
Follow a straight path.
That's
which
so
kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks.
Especially for this category. Come on.
Oh, there's also score 5,000 points in UPA without specials.
Bro.
I mean, but yeah, like stuff like this, or like some sort of a challenge, any percent race could be pretty interesting. It's obviously a little bit longer, but not too much. Maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, these swordfish have so much health!
Yeah, they do.
Cat
Or maybe something could be something like an any percent race, but you can only upgrade once in each episode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that would change actually that much. Maybe a little bit, but it would. I'm not sure. It's not like we upgrade that. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you just switch, like, it just changes when you get the upgrades, but you can still get the same amount of upgrades, because we only upgrade in, like, maybe, what, how many episodes total, like?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting, quick goal. Like, I would make the goals a little bit more direct, at least starting out. Like, just additional goals, like golding challenges, getting ancient Nevi, like stuff that's trackable by the game, and not like execution-based stuff at the start of it. Because also, like, if other runners decide, like, because it's easy for us because we're such a small community right now, but it is something that, like, if we want other runners to join in and have fun with this, like, we gotta make it easily, like, distinguishable for them, you know? Like, clear.
Yeah. Good night, Faison. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Excuse me for trying to be creative. Fucking won't try anymore.
Yep, that's exactly what I said.
I know.
You should stop trying to be creative where all of us hate it and we all think you're weird because you do it. It's just I'm the only one who has the heart to tell you.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I mean, we all know that all speedrun world record holders are truly autistic.
Right.
Ah!
God,
One of the
that's
things
a term. I don't want to start being that guy. I don't care really how you speak. But that term is really something that annoys me, that it has become like that sort of a term. Like, I don't like it. It wasn't always. Like,
I can
it's
tell
something
you that,
I've always.
like, you're talking autistic.
Yeah.
Okay, I can tell you that
like
any sort of
way...
mental disability that's less than 4 syllables long will probably become.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's been like a lot of insults, but like that's never really been a thing except for like now. It's kind of a new thing.
You know that, like, idiot and imbecile used to be official diagnoses until they became
yeah, I know, but it's not really in the correct language, so I don't count those right now.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, but that's why, like, and that's the same thing happened to retarded. Like, the term becomes an insult because it's a commonly used diagnosis. Why did I use Spiral Claw?
Yeah, I know. I just think,
Or, I mean,
like, I
graphics.
think all of them are kind of dumb to say. I don't use them, but like, it doesn't offend me. I just find it kind of interesting. I don't find it offensive because it doesn't offend me. It doesn't matter to me, but it is interesting too.
I'm gonna ledge warp here. I don't think there's a reason not to.
Here?
Not with the case, but with sensors. Actually, should I do it with the case? Oh, was it trash? Oh my gosh. Stop!
Like more about like certain language, it's more of like, I think at certain point you should grow out of certain types of language. Like, it really weirds me out when I hear like 30 years old talk like they're 12. Like, it's super weird to me.
Like how?
Yeah, I'm not gonna start quoting them right here, but like, It's just, and also it's Finnish language, so I can't really straight, like just translate it.
Can I even ledge warp? I'm wasting too much time. Might be. I should probably do the fight before I grab the sensor because I have a Typhoon already committed.
Yeah, and you probably should when you do the fight. You could have also leave the sensor on. I
might be able to finish this fight.
Dude, this fight is actually really, really hard in low percent. Like, yeah, there that Typhoon really paid off, but in low percent, I've died many times to that fight, especially if I've tried to go like all in and try to just clear it in one go. It's super hard.
No! Are you kidding me? Pick it up! Damn it.
Did you...
I got hit.
Did it disappear?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, damn.
Ledge warp is super useful.
Yeah, it is.
No. That ain't no sport. I'm stupid. Ledge warp.
Oh, the ledge warp.
I actually think this route is, this run's really fun so far, and I'm almost done with it.
Yeah, low percent categories are usually really fun. I enjoy them. Obviously they are a lot harder, but
Yeah.
it's fun. It is very hard, like, I couldn't... It was very, tiring trying to grind low percent.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because I wanted the sub 2 time, and that was my basically my only goal in that category. I could still do better, but it's so you have to be on like focus mode to be a whole run. It's really rough.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't do 2 low percent runs in a row. I just couldn't do it. It's too much.
Oh, that's... Hello? Did you see that?
Yeah.
That man trolled me!
What the hell is
It's
he
not
doing?
fair! I was like, hey, this fight's actually been pretty good, and then that happened.
Oh no, what the
Oh, I
hell
should've let
was
you
that?
Give me a ledge. No. Whatever. I'm just gonna ledge warp down here. There's not even a ledge! Bro, I'm getting shammed. Cat, please. What the Okay, I give up. I'm just gonna go. After all that effort, dude.
That was funny.
I'm gonna drop it. I might as Okay. Damn. Oh no! I thought it came back! That's actually the worst!
Yeah.
Hot sensors, bro. I should have gone for the blue gem before I kicked him.
Yeah, maybe.
This fight's gonna suck ass.
Yeah, you probably wanna like kill the sharks and then kill the golem without
I can't
trying to
kill the
worry
shark.
about too much else. Just try to focus on one thing at a time. The late game fights can become pretty overwhelming pretty quickly if you're not careful.
How? Dude, double kicks are so cool. No. Yeah, I killed him. I died.
Oh no.
I got punched. Do I have to do this fight again too? Wow.
Remember the blue gem. Maybe. You don't need it now. Dude, the gauge goes down so fast.
At 1.
Yeah. It's kinda not.
It's really noticeable between 1 and 2. Oh! Did I kill the other shark? Okay. I definitely need to grab some.
There's health at the. There's also health at the platform where the sensors are. There are also health jumps there. They run out of here.
They do put a good amount of blue gems here.
Yeah, I think this fight would be like, I don't have the energy to do it, but really cool to try to really like optimize in
Yeah.
low percent of what to do and to like grab the blue gems and what blue gems and where. It could be like really cool and really optimized and really difficult, but really cool. 1 Typhoon does decent damage. Yeah.
I probably should.
Is the dragon up here? Yeah.
Hello, cat. What are you doing? I shouldn't have picked up that green gem. Oh well. Yikes. I find it kind of interesting that we call them health gems, but we call gauge gems blue gems. Instead, we don't call health gems like green gems.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Please? Okay, he's dead. Oh, get this!
That was a bit too close to comfort though.
Yeah, it was, TBH. Quiet Cat might low-key be a little worth here. Okay,
It might. Oh.
especially if
Try. Kind of trial by fire. Yeah, your first category should be low percent. Huh? Yeah, do it.
yeah, I killed that whole dragon. Level 1
Holy
type.
crap. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think sub 2 is a possibility now.
Yeah.
ITK if I should buy a cat.
Imagine like losing like, I don't know, 5 minutes in sensors and like 4 of those minutes were because we're trying to find a place to ledge warp.
Dude, that was shams. That was actual shams. I lost a lot of time there, let's be real.
Yeah, it was a good chunk.
But I definitely lost a lot more time to dying.
I mean, it's debatable.
Please? Thank you.
I wish Cat would actually say more of her like snarky lines like out loud, but it's usually like in thought bubbles if I remember correctly.
Finally.
So after that episode, are you feeling Quiet Cat for 19?
I'll
Or
do
are you
it.
gonna give it a go? Oh, did you see I posted on Discord at some point that in Quiet Cat you can actually just walk through the panther
Yeah,
barriers.
I saw that.
That's so weird too. Like what the hell? It doesn't do anything, but it's like why?
Can I kick here? Like, normal kick? Okay, so I got it. I just wanted to check if I got it. So far, I've yet to mess up Quiet Cat. Which is, of course, nice. It's not like it's...
How many is it for you? 6?
What, how many times I do it?
No, the screen switch.
Oh, yeah,
modes.
it's 6.
You wanna bet that fucking LS Action will soon do it with like 1? Because it just works or something like that? I'm gonna be so mad again.
Alice Action's probably gonna get world record.
Well, about damn time.
Oh, the panther's not making sound. That's so weird. Oh yeah, I can't double kick. Jeez, it takes 4 level 1 kick to kill these things. Nice. Thanks, Stacey. I think no gems to it. Low percent, especially now. Low percent is obviously the hardest, like, challenge run, though. Well, we could make more dumb, arbitrary, challenging rules. No G-kicking. But I don't think that would be fun.
Dude. When I can, like, when I'm in the condition to do stuff again, like, actually do stuff, I'm probably gonna do that. It's gonna be horrible.
Ah, Panther barrier, dude, I don't even care.
It's interesting because it still tries to do the knockback, and, like, it does the knockback animation, right?
Yeah, like, the Panther glows black.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
There's also no waypoints for the cats. I don't know why I'm trying to avoid things that matter. Might as well. I was like trying to dodge stuff, and I'm like, why am I trying to dodge stuff?
Yeah. No need when you're immortal.
Definitely the craziest. How do I get both of those gems, bro? I'm godlike. Wait in this safe bubble, my gauge reads. I feel like NGS still has a lot of the same really cool strats, but makes kind of a lot of the more frustrating fights more convenient. And it like you can still utilize like manholes and stuff. So I feel like
yeah.
I feel like it's just overall like probably a more fun category to actually like grind than low percent, although low percent is more challenging. Especially because like Quiet Cat exists, that we can use it in like a lot of different places and stuff like.
Yeah.
Like how you said that fight in low percent that I just typhooned pretty hard.
Yeah, and Unica low percent is nightmare material. Like
Yeah.
holy crap, it's horrible. Because it's really easy to die to her, and you will lose like 5 minutes. The fucking fight takes like 10 minutes. Well, no, maybe not 10 minutes, but it can take. I think in my one of my runs it took like 10 minutes. Let me see how long my Unica takes in my.
Did you see my strat there, bro?
No, I was looking at my split. Sorry.
Oh, I
It was
killed.
probably
I
not.
just one-shot Mantis with Spiral Claw.
Oh, yeah. Wait, from plus 147 to Unica 151. Okay, so 4 minutes. 4-minute Unica, so that was a decent Unica fight, but I have had it like a 10-minute Unica fight in low percent without even dying. It's just
yeah,
a
it
pain
just
in the
takes
ass.
so long.
I think one of my runs in low percent like ended at Unica with me being like 4 minutes ahead of my PB, and then I died at Unica,
Oh,
and then I
you
was
lost
like,
all of it.
yeah. That day the salt was real.
Raged, bro.
Also, the cat. Oh, the cats don't have the checkpoint markers either.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, there's no waypoint. It's really interesting.
What is this state? I showed this to my brother and he said, but he pretty much always says this, that maybe it's some remnant of like a debug state because of the insta kill. But I don't know about that.
I doubt it.
Like some code they used to like test stuff, and then our remnant of that was accidentally left in the game.
This is one of the coolest glitches for not any percent that we found.
Yeah, this is crazy because this glitch, in a sort of different form, has existed for a while. So, for example, if you cancel a quest and finish a boss at the same time, you get a similar state, where you do have sound on cat, but you can't pause or anything like that.
Plus in Visicat too, when I first saw it in...
Yeah. So, and also sometimes one of the side effects of that is that you are invisible until you void out, and then you become visible again. But all the same, all the like locked effects last. So it's interesting that again I've accidentally was just fucking around and accidentally like I didn't even think about that. Like I wasn't even like again this is like again super lucky that I even mentioned this. Like that I put it on Discord because I didn't think much of it when it happened.
Yeah, because you were like,
Because
oh, it's just soft locks.
Yeah, and I was like, maybe because of the because it's soft, like I was pretty, that's interesting. But I had really no interest. I just thought that another variation of this
Hey,
state
there's
that
my
exists.
UI again.
We can't like do anything. And the fact that you had a tiny bit of interest in it kind of changed the whole thing because I thought of nothing of it.
Yeah, and you didn't even think about investigating it.
Yeah. But glad.
Yeah, glad
Imagine
we
if
did.
If I hadn't posted it, like even as like a side thought, like
Oh, I'm retarded.
I wonder how long it would have taken us to stumble on it
Yeah.
again.
I mean,
And
it's like...
but again, there we saw like very
like
quick
ledge
evolution
warp.
of
Like, ledge warp, I discovered ledge warp from accidentally upgrading Gravity Typhoon, like, as I was pulling up from a ledge, and I didn't know what it was, because I was just like, why did I get caught? Like, it was so weird, and it happened to me, like, at least 3 to 5 times.
Yeah.
This was back in my runs in, like, early 2017.
I think it has happened to a lot of people. It first happened to me in 15 when I accidentally did something when I was just basically in the menu and just mashing buttons, and it happened, and I discussed it, and then you explained that thing, and I thought, okay, maybe it's not a big deal. Then I showed the clip to Max, and I never like put two and two together that it was because she was pulling herself up, but he immediately picked it up and tried it, and it worked, and it was like, what? Is that easy? Alright. But an interesting thing, I don't have a clip of it, but I'm pretty sure I managed to warp with in 15 again. It was the same day that this happened to me, without pulling Cat up. I was just, if I remember correctly, I just jumped and I was mashing some buttons, and I went out of the menu, and it happened. but I've never been able to replicate it. And it might be that I'm remembering it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not, because I remember it happened
I didn't get
because
it.
because the first time I actually did the ledge warp, then a little bit after that, after the warp, I was just trying to mash the buttons in the menu, and it happened in the place that I was warped to, like after it. So that's something, but I've never been able to do it again.
I'm not getting it.
Oh no.
Seems like the timing's right. Well, I might as well finish the thing and let it autosave for Unica, and then try it there. I'm not getting it, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and I'll go for Unica. I mean, you've gotten it in Heavy Waves, right?
Yeah. I've
I'll
never
just wait
had
for Heavy
problems.
Waves to pass. Yeah, there's really no reason to try to speed it up.
Yeah, not especially not if you're not invincible. It's not worth the risk. It's not like you could really do anything. You don't do that much damage to actually speed anything up
Yeah.
anyway. Oh, did I mention? I actually have a clip of it.
Oh wait,
how
I'm
how I accidentally, I don't know how I did it, but I was trying to do the overworld timer glitch, and I was not getting it. I was, why am I not going out of bounds, or like, of course. But I just didn't go, of course. I just could fly. I think I flew to the vendor center from Industria. There was nothing there. But that's, I have a clip of it. We could sometimes try to analyze
That
what
happens
exactly.
in the Unica fight. Have you ever had that happen in the Unica fight?
You can also really easily escape the tower fight.
By kicking
but
out
the thing,
right when the
Yeah.
text box comes up, right?
yeah, that's why Unica works. But there was no text box there.
There's
Now,
a text box in the cutscene before.
no, I meant in the challenge there was.
Oh yeah, of course.
Now, why I bring this up is earlier today we were talking about how the ledge warp shows that during bottom, when we're in bottom, the challenges and manholes are active.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Very much so.
And if we could get past the damn void, because it's it is possible somehow, maybe. Like, in theory it's possible because it has happened, and excuse me, apparently it also can work without a text box, unless challenge environment works differently.
Well, we could still
But-
get into challenges in bottom.
Yeah, but it wouldn't work. Like, same thing with Quiet Cat. Even if we would get up, it wouldn't do anything, because there isn't anything there. Then we have to get there during the normal overworld state.
See if I got it. Nope.
What? Did they patch it? What's going on?
What the heck? I don't understand. That's gonna crash. I held it for too long. There it is. Ah!
Well, maybe now that it crashed once, maybe it will work again.
Who knows? We're about to find out. I mean, I did close the game recently after 19.
Oh yeah, and it did work in 19, right?
Yeah, it wasn't until Nebby
And
Waves
earlier
that-
too.
Yeah, I used it in 8, 10, and 19 perfectly first try. And
Huh.
16.
Yeah. I mean, there shouldn't be anything different. Like, at least for me, it works just as well. So,
There we go. Got it.
that's
So I just
very
void out here?
weird.
should
Yeah,
I
I don't
just
know
wait?
if
Should I wait because it'll come back?
maybe,
for
yeah,
storm?
maybe a little bit. When she like kinda arrives at the boat, maybe or something.
I'm running out of gauge.
I mean, you don't have to wait too long, but I think it's just so she. Because if she's not at the boat around the time you void out, you have to go get her. So she doesn't return. This is so dumb. Like, she goes that boat. Okay, I'm ready to fight again. Nope. Oh, that's great. I love it. That's so dumb. So silly. That's silly sauce right there.
Do I have to kick the enemy?
Yeah.
I do. Like, it won't progress if I don't.
Yeah. Pretty sure. At least not as fast.
I already got Spiral Claw back.
Don't use it on this phase. Use it on the second one.
Well, why not use it here and then use it again in the second one? Because you know it's gonna come back in the second one.
I mean, these for single eye, you wanna use it for that, and not the. Am I that far behind? Yeah.
It's so stupid, dude.
I'm getting sick of these ads. It's always the same ads. I've seen this fucking trailer so many times. I can go to Yemen. I'm an analyst. Fuck off. I should have ad.
Bro,
block
are
that.
you
I think
serious? What? Cat, what? Dude, this is so stupid good.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna attack me. Oh no. No!
No, be careful when you use that claw. I'd say use it on the second eye. Maybe. Okay. Oh well. Oh wait. Was that a good idea? Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, either way, it should be fine. As long as
Yeah,
I
but-
use it. Well, when does it come back? Like, if I use it during the auto scroller, does it come back in time? Or
Yeah,
should I
that's
use
what
like a different special in the auto scroller to make sure it comes back on time?
No, Chloe is the shortest one.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Oh my gosh, Cat, please.
But now it
No.
definitely will come back, and if you use it, it won't. Because it's a minute that the auto scroll takes, and I think Spiral Claw is a bit more than a minute.
Do you think I should?
Well,
Well, I'll just use it again
maybe-
on this eye.
yeah,
Just
maybe.
keep
No, because
Oh, is it too late? Should I watch this cutscene? I can
I
wait
don't
on
think
Gade. Like,
yeah, okay, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Because that thing will always spend your special, and you really wanna skip the 9 kicks thing. Yeah, I just by the way realized something that's pretty good.
what?
Maybe you do the first phase and then you go in for the kicks. You'll probably have Spiral Claw again for either Raven or for Unica, so you can 2-cycle it easily, even with like Gage and
So is my
kick one.
special gonna come back before I reach Gade?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We're about to find out.
I mean, if it doesn't
Okay, I'm
come
gonna use
back
it,
and
I'm
you
gonna use it.
like, yeah, so
It's literally
Yeah,
right
it's pro-
before.
yeah.
Cat!
So okay, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna wait.
If you wait, or is it faster to just hit gate, autosave, do the glitch
Well,
again?
I'm not gonna. No.
Just wait for like, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 more seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till like 50.
Notification. What is this? I have one. What is this?
It came back.
Nice.
I'm definitely not gonna go for one cycle.
No,
Because it's
no.
not
But
possible.
that's what I meant. That's
Should I
what
just wait for it to
meant.
come back?
No, not yet. Oh, wait. Well, on the
Because it
second.
will work.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because. But maybe do it on the second when you take it to Raven or
Yeah.
Unica.
No, it'll work.
Because then there it will like, but not, maybe not on this Raven. Well,
Why wouldn't I?
I'm just thinking about when that thing will come back, which is faster. Okay. Hopefully it works, hopefully. Oh yeah, nice. Easy. It is fucking nuts. This is so
2:13:46. Not
Dude.
bad.
all the nonsense with the Bleach and the 18. Yeah, sub 2 is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, that's actually really hard to probably optimally time because of how short the cooldown is. So when we should do, like, thinking about this or any person where we should claw in the second phase, if at all,
Well, yeah. If
it's probably
Yeah.
on.
So if you, that's unfortunate that if you claw the second eye, well, what we need to do is use Typhoon probably as a timer instead of Spiral Claw.
Yeah.
Like we'll
that-
use
yeah,
Typhoon.
But then But then we can't use the property of Spoil Claw in this category. I mean, in every category if you use the
Yeah,
glitch
well,
on
no,
it.
but I mean, we need to figure out the timing of the special at the end of the game anyway. Like, we need to figure that out, how to optimally set it up so that it's guaranteed ready for you to skip 9 kicks.
Like, it came back when, right when the auto-scroll ended, right? Did you use it during
Yeah.
that time?
Yeah, I did.
During the
Like,
auto-scroll?
as soon as it came up, I used it, and then, like, right when I canceled it, that's when, the text box came up.
So I
It
wonder
sucks
if
that
you...
he steals our special, dude. If he didn't, this would be easy.
So...
No, you need to Typhoon, before you kill the
Yeah.
last eye.
I wonder if you don't use Claw during the 3 eyes phase and you use it immediate. No, then it case, but a little after you enter the fight, maybe like, oh, the auto scroller, maybe like 10 seconds, 5-10 seconds, and then you do a claw, maybe it will come back then, like, well, it won't come back at gate, but it will come back when you're flying towards the thing.
You know
Has to
what?
be tested out.
You know what's also strange is, like, when your brother said he was talking about the debug state, like, this is a remaster, and these glitches don't exist in the Vita.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So,
but they did do some changes to
well,
the
yeah,
game. So.
obviously. I mean, obviously the glitches wouldn't exist in Vita if they were exactly the same game. But
Yeah, but you are right though. That's...
so it's like, how much debugging would they really have done? Like, probably not that much. More of their time was probably spent in...
Looking at the game, they didn't do any debugging.
Well, no, they did, because they changed the way the pillar worked and they changed some of the geometry. So they definitely changed some of the game. But...
I knew they changed some of the game, I just meant because this
Yeah.
game is... We do
Broken.
weird stuff.
Yeah,
Very
I mean,
buggy stuff.
but that's because they didn't patch it. But I mean, even then, like, in GR2, there's literally a hole in the freaking geometry that we found, like, before they even patched the game at all. And they patched the game, like, 5 times. It didn't fix any of the stupid glitches that existed, even though there were videos everywhere. Like, it made Dusty tokens easier to get, but it didn't fix the fact that you could clip past any wall by using warp kicks in strange corners, even though there were, like, tons of videos about that kind of stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
do they really even care?
But I think it has something like clipping works. It's a
Bro, my
fucking,
special didn't come back. I hate to see it.
how the game roundups